So, Bloons Tower Defense 6 version 8.0 is out, and I am so excited. So, these are my live reactions of going through all of the updates to the game. For the sake of this video, I put the balancing to the monkeys first, and then the features and bug fixes at the end of the video, whereas when I recorded it, it was flipped. So, if you watch all the way to the end, it might seem a little odd because the commentary will be a little reversed, but I just decided to put the balancing first, since that seems to be the thing that everyone is interested in. That's what I'm interested in, at least. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, now onto the balances. This is a good part. This is a part that I am excited for. Hopefully, what I want to happen, I want ninjas to get just a little worse, just because that's all I really use. I really like glue gunners for some reason. I hope they get buffed. What else do I hope? I don't really know. I know alchemists, their buffing branch, the top branch is really good. I hope that gets maybe not nerfed a little. Maybe the other branches get buffed. I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited. Let's just jump into it. The Dart Monkey XX5 crossbow master critical shot appearance increased about 10 to 8. Crossbow master critical shot appearance increased about 10 to 8. So does that just change the appearance? I guess I don't really know what that means. Moving on. Next monkey. The boomerang monkey. The X3X boomerang damage to mobs +1. Sweet. I actually really think the X3X boomerang is really cool because he throws it so freaking fast. That's just a buff. +1 damage for every single boomerang. I mean, it doesn't seem like much, but he throws them so fast it might be a lot. We'll see. We'll have to mess around with it. The 4XX Bloon impact will now refresh stun duration when hitting stun balloons. That's a big buff. That's nice. That would suck when you would stun a stun balloon and they would just move on because they had like 0.1 seconds left on their timer. So that's nice. I guess you could actually have a bunch of balloon impact ones and you could perma stun balloons. That's interesting. The tack shooter. Base attack range increased. Oh, base attack rate increased. Nice. I do like tack shooters. I was gonna say I wanted them to get buffed, but they do have some like niche areas where they can be really good. Like a 205 on some maps just slays. The 5XX Infernal Ring additional attack launches a homing meteor at strong. Cooldown 7 seconds. 100 damage. 100 speed. 1 pierce. Infinite range. That's good. Oh, around 98. I think that's the 2 fortified zombs, or however you pronounce it, the green blimps. Yeah, I'm sure it just shoots a giant meteor at a homing meteor at them, and since it has Pierce 1, it just hits them both. Nice. I'm gonna mess around with that. Glue gunner. Oh, this is what we were hoping for. The 5XX Bloon Solver damage per tick to ceramic and mobile class increased from 2 to 3. That's good. That's probably a lot. I don't really know how many ticks are in a second. In some other games, it's 20, but I don't know if they're going to increase by 20 per second. But that's cool. It's a level 5 upgrade, so hopefully that's a big buff. I mean, any buff is a buff, so I'm happy to see it. Oh baby, the worst level 5 upgrade ever. Let's see it get buffed. X5X Glue Storm Blooms caught in the storm. Now take additional damage while glued. Okay. Cool. That's really all I have to say. I mean, that could be interesting if you have like a bunch of towers, maybe like later on. One extra. Is it from everything? Probably. I could see that being useful. That's a good buff. Okay. The XX5 Super Glue price reduced. That's good. I did if I was ever like stupid rich, I would get this kind of as a joke, but it was nice just putting it on everything. Especially the mobs. Oh, the XX5 Super Glue slow percentage now reduced from 100% to 90%. Fair, fair. Especially since it got the 5k price reduction. That's fair. Okay, the XX5 super glue now deals damage to mobs upon impact. 50. 50 damage. Whew. This is gonna be exciting. I love glue gunners. Oh, I'm excited. The XX5 might actually be good. I'll probably go with a You could either go with like a 205 and glue soak, and then it would be super good against mobs, and then it also drops the glue on the ground for everything. I think that's probably the way to go. But you could also like get a 025 and have like glue splatter and super glue. I don't know. I'll mess around with it. We'll see. I'm so happy the glue gunner got buffed. I'm gonna play with those so much. Okay, so the wizard monkey. X2X wall of fire price reduced. Okay. The X3X dragon breath wall of fire rate increased. Well, that's good. It was not the greatest upgrade before, so I'm glad that it attacks much faster. Or the dragon breath wall of fire rate increased. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. And then the summon phoenix damage increase from 1 to 2. Okay, yeah, I know I never really went this path before because the top path was really good and the Prince of Darkness was cooler. I don't know if it was better, but this is cool. They this one they just place the wall of fire more often. Oh my god, I can't even highlight. This one they just place the wall of fire more often, and then the phoenix does more damage. That's good. I mean, I'll at least try it. We'll see. Uh, they're either okay. The way this is looking is they're just gonna. Oh, I'm guessing they're just gonna buff the third path because I mean you never really use that path, or at least I didn't. I always went with like 401s, and then if I was rich, a 501. But hopefully this is cool. Looks like a lot of big buffs to the later on. So the XX4 sticky bomb detonator timer reduced from 4 to 3 seconds. Okay, so it just blows up the mobs faster. XX5 Master Bomber Sticky Bomb now stuns mobs for 1 second on impact before detonation. Okay, so it stuns them for a second, and then it blows up 2 seconds after the stun wears off. Okay, that's cool. That's a nice buff. Master Bomber Flash Bomb now stuns mob class balloons for 25% of the duration. Oh, so this timer is probably back onto the 4 seconds, whereas the level 4 is just 3 seconds, because 25% with a 1 second stun, that'd be 4 seconds. Yeah, okay, cool. And then the XX5 Master Bomber Flash Bomb damage increase from 1 to 5. Okay, so when you get the Flash Bomb, it does 1 damage, but then when you get to an XX5, it goes up to 5 damage. That's cool. That really... They should do this for more towers to make like the 5th upgrade worth it, because I know I stopped at 4 for a lot of them, just because the 5th one's always so expensive. Alchemist. Alright, let's see what happens. The 5XX Permagrew acidic mixture dip duration increase from 10 shots to infinite. Well, that's good since it's called Permabrew. It should be a permanent buff. Still gonna use this guy all the time. If you have the money. And the X5X total transformation cooldown reduced from 60 seconds to 40 seconds. That's good. I know transformation is actually pretty good, but just the buffing tree is better, in my opinion. Next, monkey. Sniper monkey. Oh, the 5XX cripple mob price reduced from 50,000 to 40,000. Nice. I always have liked the sniper monkey, the strong tree. I think it's really cool that it's more affordable now. I still don't know how often you'll be able to fork up 40k for a sniper to cripple mobs, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we can. Okay, the monkey sub. Okay, yeah, the middle tree was not very good, so hopefully this is good. The ballistic missile fire rate increased from 2 seconds to 1.5 seconds. Interesting. Interesting. And it's good. It's a buff. we'll see how much better that actually is. I mean, over a full round, that's a lot. That's a lot more shots. That's for sure. Preemptive strike, X5X preemptive strike, ballistic missile rate increase from 2 seconds to 0.5 seconds. Nice, cool. The XX5 subcommander also buffs itself. I just assumed it did. I didn't know that it didn't. The subcommander now has double the attack rate. Oh, that's good. I like that. I've gotten the subcommander on a few impossible runs just because you can get so much money with banks or with banana farms. I don't know. This is definitely something to play around with. It'll be fun. I like submarines. I've liked them since they came out. I don't know. I've always thought they were cool. I'm excited to see the 205. Let's be honest, so I can shoot globally. Monkey Ace. All right. The XX3 never miss targeting projectile lifespan plus 50%. That's cool because a lot of them, I know a lot of the time the darts would like circle around and then they would just disappear before. So I'm glad now they'll be able to like finish in their homing and actually hit the balloons. And they'll actually fly faster because the next one is plus 50%. That's sweet. Plus 50% speed on their projectiles. Also, they never miss targeting increased homing tightness to accommodate new speed. Okay, that's good. I was thinking that maybe they're going so fast it would just make giant circles around the balloons, and even with the plus 50%, they wouldn't hit. But since they accommodate the new speed, I'm sure it'll hit all the time now, or not, maybe not all the time, but a lot more of the time. The 5XX Sky Shredder damage from radial darts increased from 2 to 3. That's actually probably pretty big because it shoots a ton of darts. It shoots so many darts. I can see that being big. Don't know if I'm going to use it. I mean, I guess I go for the 4XX on a lot of runs. Normally, I think it's like a 420 is what I go for if I need extra balloon or MOB popping power. And then I get the fourth upgrade is just so that it looks cool and gets more darts. But the 5, I don't know if I've ever gotten an actual like impoppable run or anything. But with this, that could be a real balloon buster, as well as having the anti-MOB missiles. That could be good. That could be really good. Or I'm just completely overhyping it, but I don't know. I think it would be good. So the Spectre, the XX4 Spectre price increased. Yeah, it was pretty good. It slayed. I got that a lot. The dart damage increased from 1 to 2, and the bomb damage increased from 2 to 3. Well, there you go. That justifies the price increase. It's shoots a lot of darts and bombs, that's for sure. And then the Flying Fortress dart increased from 2 to 4, and the bomb increased from 3 to 5. I mean, those are pretty big buffs. Overall, the Monkey Ace get a lot better. I approve. Great buff. I enjoy Monkey Ace. I really only used it on a few maps, but I know that was my favorite monkey for a long time. Okay, Heli Pilot. The 4XX Apache dart ship price increased from 16,400 to 19,500. I never really got the dart ship. I mean, if you've seen any of my videos, I go for the 205 a ton. But hopefully this price increase to 19,500 is accommodated with a bunch of buffs to like its attack and stuff. But we'll see. Okay, so the 4XX Apache dart ship rocket damage increase from 1 to 2. Okay, so that's double. And the machine gun fire rate increased by 25%. So there you go. That justifies the price increase. It's just, is it worth the price? I know I didn't really think so before, but maybe it is now, especially with the 5XX getting buffed that we're about to see. Machine gun on the 5XX, Apache Prime, Optimus's brother, fun fact, increased from 3 to 5. Shoots fast. So, and the MOB rocket damage increased from 11 to 16. I don't know. These are good buffs. Coming with a price nerf, so I mean, it probably got a little better as long as you can cough up the extra $3,100. Mortar Monkey. Oh, I hope they make these. I used to absolutely hate mortars, but uh, now in the new one, in Bloons 6, I've liked them a lot actually. In the other games, I did not. Okay, Mortar Monkey. The 1xx bigger blast radius has been increased slightly. Yippee. The 4xx big one cost reduced. Okay, that's good. Decreased by 2,000. That's pretty good. That's good. I already liked the big one. So, oh, and its blast radius got increased. Right here, the big one blast radius increased. That's nice. Oh, the 5xx, the biggest one, cost reduced from 30k to 24k. So that, if you're going for the biggest one, which is what I always did, is what is that at 6k? That's 8,000 gold cheaper, or dollars, or whatever you want to call it. $8,000 cheaper for the biggest one. And the biggest one blast radius increased by a big amount. We're gonna have to play with that. I don't know how much a big amount is, but I'm sure it's quite a bit. Maybe you'll have to replay the moon map on chimps and get it a bit earlier instead of around 94 this time, or 98 or whatever it was. The X3X heavy shells now deal extra damage to mob class balloons. Nice. I mean, it shoots pretty fast, and then if you get the I think it's the X4X where it gets the triple cannons. I don't know. I don't really go with that often. Um, I mean that +1. I don't really know how much it would add up since unless you change the targeting to stay with the mo, but it could do a lot more damage. U +1. XX5 balloon incineration can now damage all balloon types. Nifty. I don't know why it wouldn't since it already has making since it already has like the setting mobs on fire and being able to detect camo balloons. I don't know why it wouldn't. Oh, I guess the black balloons, but just burn them all. Balloon incineration price reduced by 5,000. That's nice. Don't know if I'll ever go it, but I mean it's nice. And then balloon incineration now creates a wall of fire at impact, location similar to an X2X wizard. The wall of fire did get nerfed according to the way up top, saying that it's pops less balloons now, but still that's cool. I think that's really cool. So it sets all the balloons on fire and then it also leaves a wall of fire. Makes sense. It's cool. Oh, the Spectre. I enjoyed going this thing. I didn't really go on money builds. I did it on like the not apocalypse, but like on the medium difficulty ones when I was going for black borders. I would often go for spike factories just to see if I could bring anything up to like chimps or impoppable. I know a lot of people go perma spike on chimps and impoppable, but I don't know. I just feel like that takes so much longer waiting for them. It can be really good though. Okay, anyway, let's go to the changes. The 3XX spike balls damage to ceramics increased. Okay, I used to always go like spiked balls before I learned how good perma spikes were. The 4XX spiked mines increased. That's good. Um, yeah, no, that's good. It increased by 1 for both of them. Okay, the X-Rex Mob Shredder. Mob Shredder! Damage to mobs increased 4 to 5. Nifty. I mean, for how many spikes you're putting down, these are actually, you can actually get quite a bit more damage down. The X5X increased damage to mobs increased from 5 to 6. Nice. That's really all I have to say. It's nice. That'll add up. Now, the 1x5 permaspike bigger stacks, Pierce buffed from 10 to 20. Oh boy, that's what you're going now. It used to be you could either go a 205 permaspike, and then you wouldn't really have to buff it because it could pop like all the balloons, or you could go a 025 and then put a like a 230 monkey village so that it could pop every type of balloon, and then you could also put like an alchemist on it, and then it would just place them down super fast, and then also be able to pop everything, and then you could hit like the max one of spikes. That's what you do if you got it like kind of late. But this 1x5 with the doubling its pierce, I feel like you have to just go like a 1x5 now. Or, well, a 205. I don't know why they put the X there. You can't get the middle one. Yeah, the 205 I think is, that's going to be good. I feel like I'm going to have to put that in now in a lot of my runs. It's literally twice as good. Like, it was already crazy good. I don't know if it's twice as good, but it doubles the Pierce. To me, it's twice as good. Oh, we're coming up in the end. Okay. Monkey Village. 5xx primary, expertise primary towers. Uh, primary towers Pierce bonus increased 2 to 4. Cool. I guess I don't really go that. Doubling the Pierce bonus though, so that's good. Trying to think of what that would help. Oh, the crossbow master. That'd be really cool in this. Getting the extra Pierce already shoots so fast. Primary expertise ballista attack increase to 200 damage to mobs and ceramics. Jesus, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Moving on. We're not talking about what I just said. The X4X Call to Arms price reduced from 24k to 20k. Nice. Cool. The X5X Homeland Defense duration. That's good. And X5X Defense Power Buff increase from 50% to 100%. That's good. I never went the middle just because. Well, I guess I did. I went 2-3-0s, but now that this is a giant buff, actually. Cheaper, lasts longer, twice as good defense buff. Yeah, no, it's really good. You might see me going like instead of a 2-3-0, go like a 2-4, 2-5-0. Depends. I guess it all depends on if it's worth the money. We'll see. You already stack like every tower in it, so I could see that being really good. Oben Greenfoot. Oben base damage increased from 1 to 2. That's good. I liked Oben. I used him on some of my runs, some of my chimps runs. Level 2 Magic Monkey Pierce increase from 1 to 2. Level 9 damage buff increase from 1 to 2. 14 damage buff 1 to 2. 19. Wait for it. Damage buff increase from 1 to 2. Who would have guessed? No, it's good. That's just gonna make the runs that I do better. Like, I feel like they didn't really nerf any of the towers that I use. Sorry, I had to cough. Captain Churchill. XP requirements have been reduced by 10%. Cool. It's gonna be cool with the new skin. So that I mean, that's why I'm gonna be using him, and then he'll just get it faster. I know. I think the buff to Oben is really good. Okay, any X4X or X5X towers with cash generating abilities will now start with their ability on maximum cooldown when purchased. Okay, this has affected me one time actually. It was like, I don't know if it was around 40. It might have been. I had enough to like buy an upgrade to get through the round, or to buy the X4X banana farm. So like the IMF loan, I think is what it's called. And I was like, oh, easy. I'll buy this, I'll take out the loan, and then I'll upgrade my tower. But I actually forgot that the ability starts a little bit on cooldown, and it gave me a pretty big scare. And I ended up getting it in time, but with this new one, with this on maximum cooldown, I definitely would have lost. Definitely. I mean, I could have just started over, but what fun is that? Okay, so the biggest winners of the patch. Ooh, I don't know. I feel like I'd have to look at this more. I'm not okay. Maybe not biggest winners, but what I'm excited for most. Okay. Oh, okay. I think the Monkey Ace is a pretty big winner. Really only got buffs. I guess basically everything really only got buffs. But oh, the Mortar Monkey, the biggest one. The biggest one was a big one. I'm excited for that. The Spike Factory, dude. That thing is a tank now. Literally just for at the end of your run, anything that gets through 205 perma spike. Mwah, say goodbye to the balloons. Easy peasy. Greenfoot's pretty big. Dude, I don't know. I just feel like they always just are buffing. When are they gonna? I want them to nerf. Make the game hard. Just kidding. I don't really want that. I don't know how good this is because I definitely liked going like I think it was a 205, but now I'm gonna have to go with a 5 something just to see this new homing meteor. I don't know. Those were my thoughts on patch 8.0. Came out one day ago, and I'm really excited to try it. As always, don't forget to comment what maps you want me to do in the future, or you can also comment who do you think the biggest losers and winners were of the patch. Wasn't really a loser except for every monkey that didn't get buffed. Suck it. What let's think of one. Wow, I am blanking. The Ice Monkey. I mean, it kind of got buffed up here in the fixes, but we'll just say suck it, Ice Monkey, not getting buffed. Or also the Banana Farm. Banana Farm actually got nerfed. Suck it, Banana Farm, even though I use those all the time. Anyway, comment who you think the biggest winners and losers of the patch were. And always, as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, the new update is out, and I am going to review it. These are my live reactions, so we will see if I'm excited about anything. Hopefully, everything. Okay, so there's new update. Oh, there's a new map. Okay, cool. Oh, intermediate, nice. That's the one I'm on for making videos. It's sweet. Reverse mode. Spawning order each round has been reversed. Oh, that's cool. So each round basically just sends the last balloons first on top of starting from the end of the map. Makes sense. 3D mobs have arrived for natural spawns and Prince of Darkness. 3D mobs! That's good. I love Prince of Darkness. I wish he was a little better. I really enjoy using him. The new Churchill Sentai skin is added. It's morphin time. I do really like the new skins. I hope it looks cool. I hope it goes well with his tanky, captainy vibe. Additional insta-monkeys will now be awarded for every 100 rounds completed in free play. Oh! Okay, so now you can get to round 200 and you'll get another insta-monkey. Okay. I already forget to get to round 100. So, probably won't be getting to 200, but maybe I'll try to get there. Game fixes. Okay, races no longer. So basically, this is just a bunch of bug fixes. Okay. Knockback effects on balloons will no longer be cut them in half. Okay. I really didn't know much about a lot of this stuff, but I mean, I guess it's good that they're making the game better. Peninsula no longer allows water towers to be placed on land. Well, that's good. Peninsula no longer stops some towers from functioning. Also good. Fixed an issue with ice and glue monkey targeting that caused them to sometimes not target mobs. Good. I use the ice monkey all the time for mobs, so that's good. The ice monkey X3X Arctic Wind should now freeze the water unlocks. Oh, that's sick. That's really cool. I like that. The ice monkey X4 plus X descriptions updated. Cool. I'll have to read those. Glue gunner should now work correctly on shoots. Don't know why they wouldn't. Monkey subs advanced intel should no longer fail to correctly home in on the first shot fired each round. All right, I know a lot of the time when big blimps come in, the monkey sub, if it's shooting like across the map, like is off by like 20 degrees and it like barely hits them. But I don't know, never really bothered me. It just looks weird. So hopefully that got fixed. The first strike capability will no longer lock up the game when hitting black balloons. Never had that problem, but that's good. Mortar Monkey 4XX should now correctly damage DDTs when given detection. Yeah, I knew that was a bug. Even if they had camo detection, they wouldn't hurt the DDTs, which is fine. Or it's not fine, but I never really used mortars except on the moon map, so it didn't really bother me, but I'm glad they fixed it. Mortar XX4 now counts damage dealt from fortifications being stripped. Cool. Burn duration fix will now deal 1 extra ticket damage over time. Nifty. Oh, and the descriptions were updated. Wizard Monkey resolved an issue causing Wizard's Wall of Fire to deal damage much faster than intended. Yeah, these guys were really good in the race mode because you could just buy a bunch of them for pretty cheap and they popped way too many balloons. Also, I liked putting them in if I already had camo detection. I would put like a 420 Wizard Monkey, just so that it had all the perks of popping blimps, and then it could also shoot a wall of fire. That was sometimes way too good. Super monkeys now correctly sacrifice Arctic wind monkeys when upgrading to temples instead of selling them. Cool. Ninja monkey XX4 sticky bomb should no longer be removed by glue gunners in any case. Well, that's good. That is okay. No, I was thinking that it was the XX5 for some reason. No, the sticky bomb is good. I'm glad it no longer gets removed. I never ran into that problem because I don't really run the XX4 Ninja that often. Alchemist 2XX now correctly allows ice monkeys to pop lead. Good. I use ice monkeys and alchemists all the time. And then the XX5 Balloon Master can no longer cause the round to prematurely end. Cool. I really only use the XX5 on like advanced challenges when it was just easy to beat the run that way. Monkey Village XX5 Monkeyopolis will no longer cause sacrificed farms to deduct from total in daily challenges. Alright. Banana Farms resolved an issue with banana farms not always generating the correct cash amount in races. Oh yeah, I can see how that would be a problem. Easily. Descriptions updated. Can no longer strip properties from purple balloons. That makes sense because she does magic. Mob Hex will no longer fail to destroy mobs with the big balloon sabotage knowledge enabled. Oh, will no longer fail to destroy mobs. Okay, that makes sense. Level up curve has been fixed. She will now advance slightly slower. Damage counter should now actually count the damage dealt correctly with Mob Hex. Sacrifice Zone will no longer crash the game when trying to view the upgraded panel. Funny. Heartstopper ability, description. Okay. We got the engineer to tweak a few things to make the step 7 load faster.